Hey, welcome back to Dadding. This is David. We talked about the fact that dadding is about gearing up, not winding down. When you come home from the workday, you're going to be tired. You're going to want to just take off your shoes, put up your feet, eat something, and center things around you. But that's not the way you treat other things that you really enjoy, like hunting, fishing, whatever sports game it is. You gear up, you get ready, you spend energy, and you're still refreshed. And I think dadding, we need to take back the idea that dadding is about gearing up, not winding down. So we talked in the previous video about the first quick start. The quick start to killing dadding is to killing the workday. You put it in the kill zone. Every day when you come home, you kill it off. You die to that workday. You set it aside and you turn your attention to what matters most. You know, and that's going to be helpful. I hope it's already helped you in the last couple days. But one of the things you're also going to need to do is not just turn off the workday, so to speak. You're going to need to turn your attention to your family. So the quick start number 2 is that you need to plan one question or ask a question. Ask one question. What that matters is because questions, they help you and they help your kids. Here's how they help you. First, they take your attention from whatever else is swirling around and they focus your attention on someone else. All right, that's how they help you. Is they're gonna take you mentally into the game by preparing before you come home a question to ask your kids. You are preparing to focus your attention on them. You're thinking ahead about them. The way it helps your kids, it's going to draw them out. It's going to invite them into conversations. It's going to show them their dad cares about them. And here's a couple tips about questions. You need to ask questions, first of all, that instigate conversation, not interrogate. All right, they kick up conversation, not interrogate. You need to ask questions that instigate, not interrogate. So it's not finding out all the snoopy details on your life from the kids, but it's more how can I ask a question that gets them going? And one of the real things you need to do is ask open questions. You ask yes, no questions, then if they don't want to talk, it'll easily be shut down. But if you ask an open question, it draws them out into a response. So for instance, did you have a good day is a yes, no, right? But if I come home and I ask my teenage kid, what was the craziest thing that happened at school today? Or tell me the weirdest thing you saw today. Or with my younger kids, sometimes I'll just ask them something very goofy. All right. Now these questions need to be age appropriate. Open questions and age appropriate. With your older kids, you may ask them an open question that kind of invites them into just describing anything about their day, because you don't necessarily need to dive into the deep things with that question. You just need to get the conversation rolling, right? Get the connection going. If you start with the heaviest question you've got on your mind, it probably will bring the conversation to a grind. But if you get the kids talking with you about what's going on in their day, it's going to help you have your attention on them and help them start communicating with you. So plan a question. With your younger kids, okay, I've got young kids, and they're not going to be doing a lot of real deep thinking. Well, Dad, I was pondering this today while I was pooping my pants. No, what you're going to do with them is just ask them goofy questions that are easy answers, like who's ready to play, and they're going to say me, because it's going to help you focus your attention on them, and it's going to get them actively drawn towards you. So plan a question. It's really simple, but guys, so often these little simple actions could be taken and that we don't take them. We've got to be about gearing up, not winding down, right? Dads are proactive. We gear up, we don't wind down. So with those quick starts, you kill the workday when you come home, and then as you come through the door, you're already planned ahead to ask one question that's going to engage your mind towards your kids, and it's going to bring out your kids towards you. Thanks. I hope you're having a blast at the opportunity of a lifetime.